Thanks for the heads up about Langston. I can take care of myself. Fine. You want to go out with Langston? Go. Just what?
She's already been through enough already. Okay, don't take advantage of her. Or trust me, bro. I will bury you.
Don't worry, Bobby. I'm not gonna do anything that you wouldn't do.
I get the whole you dating James thing to get back at Ford, but there's no way that this can end well.
What's the worst that can happen? He pretends to forget his wallet and I sneak out the back?
Langston, you're getting involved with him for all the wrong reasons.
I'm not getting involved with anybody.
David, do you have the strawberries?
Do you have the whipped cream?
Absolutely.
I think I'll be ordering takeout from now on. Star, look, you're my best friend, okay? And I know that you don't want me to get hurt again. But here's the good news, I'm not gonna. And right now, all I'm worried about is you. So if it really bothers you that I'm going out with James because you still have feelings for him...
No, I don't have feelings for him. Yeah, I don't at all.
Okay. So then think of it this way. If James is out on a date with me, he's not gonna have a chance to do anything to you. And then you and Cole can go back to being a perfect couple without any interference from James or crazy Anna.
All right. We're posting undercover people around the clock. All right? You just let Eli think you're playing along.
I've gotten pretty good at that.
Yeah. You be careful, all right? But we'll have eyes on you, okay?
All right.
And like we said before.
Never had this conversation.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Lieutenant McBain. I may not be guilty of murder, but I did obstruct justice when I lied about seeing Todd push Dr. Saybrook down the stairs.
Yeah, well, we'll have to talk about that later.
I was just thinking... I mean, I know it wouldn't bring your baby back, but... if I hadn't lied about Eli, he'd already be in jail. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry.
The only thing that matters now is making sure that son of a bitch pays.
So, can we finally put all this nonsense behind us now? I am obviously not the man that John and Kelly think I am. I am the man who loves you and who hopefully you still intend to marry.
I know you love me.
And I know you've been hurt by men before. I know that Todd lied to you and betrayed you, and that's why it's difficult for you to trust another man. But I am not Todd. And I know you know that, but I need to know that you trust me and believe in me. Can you still do that for me?
Yes, I can. And I'm going to prove it.
Sean made a really good case for bringing Todd and Aniela here.
What case was that?
Well, he told me how he'd feel if you were in my daughter's situation. How if it were your mother, how did he put it? He'd walk barefoot over glass to be with her.
That's Sean. He thinks with his heart. He doesn't understand the reality of what you're going through, of what's going to be happening to you over the next few days.
He thinks I'm being selfish. I mean, he didn't say as much, but Todd did.
I don't think you're being selfish at all. In fact, I think you're being heroic.
Oh, come on, Greg. Heroic is pushing it.
No. You're sparing your husband and daughter the greatest pain they would have ever suffered. Keeping them from experiencing you wasting away is the greatest gift you could have given them.
You're right. I've said my goodbyes. I'll leave it at that.
You haven't answered my question, Sean. How the hell would you know what Taya wants?
Well, you just told me that she hired someone to make sure that you couldn't find her. Sounds to me like the lady wants to be left alone.
She doesn't know what she wants. This brain tumor has her all confused. She thinks she wants to do the right thing all the time.
And that's bad?
But she doesn't know what the right thing is. See? Plus, she's stubborn, you know that.
I certainly do.
And I know you care about her, right? Didn't you help her out right after Powell tried to kill her? So, if you could just put yourself in my shoes for a second.
Miss Manning, it's none of my business. But if I were going to meet my maker, I'd want Destiny, Vivian, my family. I'd want all of them right next to me. Mr. Manning, I feel for what you're going through. I really do.
Okay, then. Then you gotta find her. I'm not gonna take no for an answer.